Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Marvel's Midnight Sun Let's Play. We have a couple hangouts to choose from. Let's take a look at our inventory, because we need to figure out which hero we want to ask out for our date tonight, and also if we have a legendary gift for them or not. So I think Cap is one of the person.
Almost as lame as Hank Pym.
So is Captain Marvel.
An annoying, outdated boomer.
Comic books are the easiest to identify. We do have another Cap gift. If we do pick Cap,
Whatever.
we are, what, 14 points away from maxing out friendship? Let's actually just do that. Let's just try to max it out.
Warn you.
Nice, Hunter. You never lost your nerve.
He seems to be the type, I think, exploring. We don't need to be maxing this out, because I think with the gift, we should, as long as he doesn't hate it, we should be fine.
Something on your mind?
How do you lead people?
Inspiring words, an elevated position, and good sightlines on the shield.
Well, not you specifically. In general, how does a leader lead?
That's an easy question with a complex answer. Tell me this, what type of leader would you follow?
Before I follow anyone, I need to trust them.
Sometimes a leader has to step up amidst a chaotic situation. They may not have time to gain your trust.
No, but when leaders do, it inspires me to do more. To do better.
It's good that you're thinking about this, now that you're actually in charge.
So what does Captain America think I should do?
I found there's no right way to lead, but a heck of a lot of wrong ones.
But there must be ways to rise to the challenge.
The best advice I ever received was, you don't need to be the perfect leader, but you do need to lead.
And how have you led over the years?
I always did what I thought was right. No more, no less.
Doing what is right is not always enough. When that happens, how do you recover?
I don't dwell on my mistakes, but I have to learn from them. It's a responsibility I don't take lightly. Ideally, leadership humbles you, especially with teams structured like ours. You need to inspire before you can command. At least, that's how I see it. Everyone who leads comes to their own conclusion. Let me know when you come to yours.
I mean, we bagged 5 points right there, and this gift is gonna push us to that tier 5.
You're too kind. I appreciate it.
Yep, he just liked it, which is fine. Anything else going on tonight? Oh, there is a couple conversations.
Can I help you?
Not with that attitude.
Good girl, Charlie.
That felt good. Needed that.
We're gonna need a new training dummy. You ended that one's career.
Sorry to bust up your equipment. Training at night always gets me in the zone.
I'm the same. Night Stalker, all the way. Gives me a chance to let go. Be myself without worrying what others might think.
Bub, I don't even know what myself is anymore. Butchers at Weapon X threw my mind into a blender. Wanted to erase the man to unleash the pure beast. They got what they wanted. And then some. Charles has been trying to help me put the pieces back ever since. I'm not even sure I want to remember it all.
A vampire fed on my mother during my birth. For whatever reason, her face at that moment was burned into my mind. It was the same one I saw years later when I had to put her down.
We better order a lot more training dummies.
This night is darker than most.
Why? Is there a danger I am not seeing?
You're looking right at it. Lilith's darkness is testing me, Hunter. Her power is growing and mine along with it. I won't lie. I like feeling this strong. I like it a little too much. Surely you felt it too.
I feel my mother's call to darkness sometimes too. And her voice, it is getting stronger.
In what way?
She visits me in my dreams, talks to me.
About what?
Returning to her, of course.
That's messed up. I don't know how you manage her head games, being your mother and all.
I do not know either, but Lilith has never been maternal. She cares only for the darker things, and the power they can give her. It is no surprise her darkness is fueling you.
I'm doing my best to keep the blood-sucking beast in me at bay, but it's getting harder and harder each night. And I'll be honest, it pisses me off. You know how much I like to be in control.
Should I be hanging garlic over my bed? Keeping a steak on my nightstand?
I'd laugh, but smiling is not my style.
Neither is staking a friend, so just take care of yourself, okay?
I'm working on it.
You know, sometimes I've found all you need is a good night's sleep. It does wonders for my outlook.
Good nights, bad nights. I really don't sleep. It's not my thing. I'll be awake for a long time tonight. If you're not busy, we could sit a while. It would be nice to catch up. I could use the company.
And what would you like to talk about?
Whatever you want.
Wow. A lot of choices.
Are you curious about the Fallen? Do you think we can bring them back?
I wonder. They look terrible on the outside. I can't imagine they look any better on the inside. But I don't want to think those things about Wanda, so I really don't think about it at all.
Lilith's evil goes deep. It corrupts to the core.
Like I said, I'd rather think about other things.
Do you think the Suns will ever pull it together as a team?
A team's only as good as its leader. Maybe that leader is you, maybe it isn't.
Seeing you and Logan bonding through training makes my heart glad.
Logan's a good sparring partner. He doesn't hold back. Wouldn't mind having some of his carefree attitude, but not enough to lose my edge.
There is a lot more to Logan than it appears at first.
I know he's got his dark side. He's just better at showing it off.
While we are talking about Lilith, is there anything she might be able to use against you?
You mean leverage?
Lilith looks for weaknesses as a way to get into your mind. I need to know about yours.
I knew a woman once, Gloriana. We traveled the world together, slaughtering vampires and making love. Good times. We were in London and got word of a master vampire on the loose. My big ego told me I could kill him as easy as the others. I was wrong. I nearly got myself killed. And because of that mistake, I left him an opening to turn Glory into one of his kind. The woman I loved became the thing I hate. I'll spare you the rest of the details.
It is okay. I understand the emotions. Love turning to hate resonates with me well.
I wonder if this is a Max friendship conversation that we're having.
This seems like a good time to train with Carol. Why not?
Logan's here.
No, I mean if you have feelings for her, you should...
I said Logan's here.
Ah, right. I understand. The night is only getting darker, and I am getting tired.
Then sleep?
You are not going to hit the coffin too. It is going to be an early morning.
I don't know what it is with you and coffins.
There's more?
If you're not busy, we could...
I think it's just we have the option, yeah, for it again.
I don't...
What is our friendship level with him? No, it's still 13 points away.
There are only so many places a guy with a flaming skull on a motorcycle could be. I've got multiple satellites in orbit right now that can locate him. Blaze isn't some regular guy. If he doesn't want to be found, I suspect he won't be found. Tony could blot out the sky with the number of satellites he could launch to hunt for Blaze, and I don't think it would do any good. Meanwhile, the greatest help we could have asked for came from this mysterious demon locked away in these flames for all eternity. Demons are, by definition, evil, yet this one seems to want to help. And I'm inclined to trust it.
A demon reaching out to help us achieve our goals is just another sign that the old battle lines no longer exist. Good and evil mean nothing in the face of Cthon.
Sadly, I think you're correct.
So, Robbie...
He is very definitely the key to finding Blaze. How do we make that happen? I think Stark and I have our work cut out for us. Tony and I need to put our heads together. We should have something soon.
Alrighty, so let's call it a night. I don't think there's that many. Oh, there's a chest inside our place. Oh, we have an artifact as well. Yeah, I guess we do have to go out. It's just more keys and maybe gloss.
An offering bowl. But what to offer?
Let's break the wand.
It seems my offering was accepted.
Pretty much just dumping legendary pallets on us. The final friendship boost from Captain America.
One can get lost in thought staring at such a force of nature. Storms come and go, ships wrecked, and men lost. But the ocean persists.
Something on your mind, Captain?
What do you make of our chances to get out of this mess in one piece?
The only thing under our control is our efforts. Knowing our team, we will give it all we have got.
We will, especially with how far you've come. I want you to know I'm proud of you, Hunter. You've become a leader I would gladly follow into the heat of battle, no matter how high the flames.
I will do my best to match your high and possibly unrealistic level of confidence.
I already know you will. You've got to appreciate the irony. The kid of the Mother of Demons is the one that will lead us to victory.
We now get his challenge mission, so that's the thing. Right, the Midnight Sun Challenge at the Forge, or the Armory. We get their legendary suit and legendary ability. We're gonna do that. Alright, let's do the regular help and conversation that we have every day.
Help me, pretty
Gain a
please.
friendship level with Wolverine. Yeah, sure. Why not?
My charm won you over.
We can bring him either on a mission. We can
You think they'll notice if I just don't say anything?
invite him out to a haven if we're desperate. He's gonna like the root beer of Canada. We'll do the other conversation first, but there's a warp here.
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
So, does someone want to tell me what we're doing here?
We have a plan, Robbie. We just need you to wear something.
Wear what?
We'll get to that. It's a statement piece.
And what kind of statement is that?
Relax, kid. You should be excited.
You're going to summon Johnny Blaze for us.
Okay, so that's the next story mission.
I'm curious to see if this really works.
I think Robbie will do fine.
So let's
We
be.
got trash.
How am I supposed to summon Johnny?
Yeah, I think we already read the book though.
Hunter, hello.
Hello, Agatha. Yeah, we can talk to him. Do we have any intel? I don't think so.
Stay out of trouble.
Hunter, did you hear this?
I did. I was standing right here.
Be honest with me. Am I really the right person to be summoning Johnny Blaze?
You have been worried about your place on the team, Robbie. This is a good chance to show everyone how capable you are.
I hope that when the time came to prove myself, I'd get a little more advance notice.
Did you have other concerns?
Yeah, but we don't have a week to go over all of them. So let's go. Just tell me what I gotta do.
Alright, so the mission's set up, but we have a couple other things to do first.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Finally have our 6th mission with Cap. We can buy and sell resources soon. And let's open
So,
up a
how's the whole saving the
coil.
world thing going? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
New card, Shield Bash. Yeah, not that great. Let's reroll this. I mean, there's base damage on this as well. Probably take the modded one. Just because if we want to salvage it, we get more material out of that.
Please
have
tell me
another
it's
artifact.
Not another animate. An excellent find. It's fortunate that we haven't run into any.
Level 12.
Come back tomorrow, Hunter.
We don't have any level 12 research. 2 missions with Venom, 4 Wolverine abilities, 1 hero op with Wolverine, and 1 more mission with Mobius. Okay, we can definitely do those. This is what we want to do. We want to do Captain America's challenge. Shield charge is his legendary ability. Let's get this going. Might take a few tries. It took us a couple tries to get our puzzle one done. Infinite card plays, but we can't redraw or move. Ah, kill them to get cards. Shield charge, consume all block to damage enemies in the line. Looks like the most we can do is about 3 people in a line. Draw 2 cards, gain 18 block. Gain block equal to damage dealt. Lose the block. Knock back through taunt. Only 5 damage. We gotta reposition them correctly. That's the trick, I think. Somehow I don't think this is right, but we're gonna just do it once to see where the problems are. Yeah, it's 50. I feel like I should have killed him first, so we gain a huge chunk of block, and then the block damage becomes this. Because right now we just don't do enough, right? And we run out of cards, and that's why we lose. Okay. Yeah, just gotta run it through once to see how it plays. I feel like this is the most important one to kill first. Somehow I think this is not enough. Okay, it's enough. Just enough. We got the solution figured out the second time. Oh? We're gonna test it out. We're gonna put on his legendary suit and take a look at it.
Good day, Hunter.
We could also just invite Logan out on a Haven trip right away. Get that done. Alright, who wants to go to level 25? How about you, Nico?
You know I know magic, right?
Mostly because we're probably not taking
Time
her
to
on
take
any
it to the
missions.
next level.
We might look to crafting some new abilities. Interesting look. We unlocked all 3 of his outfits. And the multitude of color palettes that goes with each as well. It looks pretty cool. We can go with this. The upgrade would be draw a card for each target hit. The damage would be the block amount. It could be very high damage, actually. I guess we can keep that. Why don't we take the Hellride upgraded version? That at least draws a card at the end. We have 3 Immolates and we have 1 Immolate plus. I think it's time to get some skill essence here. Kind of have to run this card. Feeding Frenzy.
Practice makes perfect.
I feel stronger already.
Alrighty. I'm gonna invite Logan out to Haven. Get the help done. I'm pretty sure he likes fishing.
We ain't built for this.
I disagree. We can still defeat my mother.
No. You and me doing this? Living weapons ain't designed to relax. You make a fella downright resentful.
I don't know what Logan's like.
It It is hard to take it easy when the world is falling apart.
For me, it's like there's always a blade stuck in my side.
That worked really well.
When I relax, it's like I can feel it twist.
How do you handle it?
Same as you. I go looking for a fight.
Does it work?
Not always, but it's enough to dull that blade.
So I think someone did mention Airport has something to do with Wolverine, but I think it's safer to give him something Canadian. Yep.
Sarah never told me you were this fun.
Alright, so that should have done it. He needs to talk to us though. Give us the boost. Which might not happen until we come back from a mission. But regardless, it should happen tonight or tomorrow morning and the help will be done. This is as fast as we can do the help. And let's take a look at our choices for missions here. The next story mission with Robbie is ready. We get credit. We have an easy one for Intel with Cap. I think the only person we kind of have to take on mission with us is Morbius. We can also just craft a bunch of Wolverine cards and get a research going tomorrow, so it's not really desperate. I am interested in going along with the main story mission. Hydra and Lilith are on Johnny Blaze's heel to catch a Ghost Rider. It will take a Ghost Rider. And we're gonna leave things here and come back as we did do one of the challenges. It's rather short, but we also did a bunch of hangouts and Haven as well. And these story missions typically are very long. So we'll leave it here and come back and complete this. So until next time, bye!